Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be looking at my exhaust system and the new Resonator delete that I just got done. The Resonator delete was done by Quality Muffler and Brakes in Barrington. You guys have already heard the startup, so make sure to put some revs in at the end of the clip. But here's the acceleration. So it sounds nice. It's not loud. It's surprisingly really quiet for a Resonator delete with the size of my muffler, but I prefer it to be a little louder. I'm gonna have to do a different muffler coming up in the future. I don't want to go full straight pipe. I've always kind of looked down on straight piping. I don't know why. I'm not sure if there's a specific reason, but it's just not my personal style. That's the acceleration there. I'll give you guys a little more here. This is from like 2.5. Got that turbo in there a little more now that the Resonator is off. But yeah, I mainly did the Resonator because of the I'm going to be getting a stage 2 high flow cat downpipe, and I prefer to have all the resistance reduced that I can. That Resonator puts a lot of resistance on the airflow down there, so hopefully that improves it quite a bit. I actually originally thought it would sound more like a tractor, because I've been researching this for a while now. From what I can tell, all the Resonator deletes and all the straight pipes on these cars sound like a tractor, and they sound more like the diesel, even if they're not. The TSI engines do. In the car, it dampens the sound a lot too. So I've noticed that with the new way the exhaust is set up, that if you walk outside the car for even a couple minutes, it is a whole lot louder out there than it is in the car. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. I like the fact that I can hear the sound, but I like the fact that it's not too loud, because then you can't have a conversation with anyone else in the car or anything like that. So the fact that it dims the sound really well, I like that. I believe it dims the road noise sound a lot too. It almost feels like the fenders are lined with felt, so that's another plus. We won't talk about the positives and negatives of this car. I'll make sure to do another video on that. But for this exhaust system, I really like the way it's set up right now. It's really pleasing to me, actually. Like I said, I will looking into doing a different muffler. So I was thinking MagnaFlow, but if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. And here's another more. I like the sound a lot of this way it's set up now. The only downfall is the restriction, like I was talking about. It's still got some restriction from the stock muffler on it, but I also am a little disappointed about how little it backfires. I wish it backfired a little more, but it doesn't really at all unless you're revving it from cold, which you're not really supposed to do anyway. So that's a little disappointing, but you know, I'm sure when I get less back pressure and all that, it'll backfire more. We'll just have to wait and find out on that one. Here's downshifting. I like the way that sounds personally. Another sound clip. The other thing is, without the Resonator, a lot of people were saying it might drone a little bit, but it doesn't drone at all, really. It's very good with that. It doesn't drone much at all. I haven't noticed anything droning, so that's another plus. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I'll make sure to put all the info from this car and all the mods I do down in the description and in the channel bio. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any other questions. But always remember, positivity is key. Thanks, guys. Peace.